If you've ever dealt with hair loss, you know the feeling, right? That little shock when you see more hair than usual in the brush or in the shower drain. And what do? We jump online and we're just flooded with all these treatments and solutions. But what if I told you that the very first step most of us take is actually the exact wrong move?
All right, let's get into it. This list right here probably looks super familiar. You've got minoxidil, you've got those laser therapy combs and helmets, you've got microneedling. These are the big names, right? The go-to arsenal in the war on hair loss. They're the things we all hear about, the things we instinctively reach for when we want to do something about it.
But here's the twist, and honestly, it's a huge one. All of those popular treatments have something in common. Our source material puts it perfectly. They're just growth stimulants. They don't, and this is the key part, they don't do anything to block the underlying reason for the loss. Let that sink in for a second. They're basically just hitting the accelerator, not fixing the engine.
So, if the popular treatments aren't fixing the real problem, then what is the real problem? Well, this is where things actually get a whole lot simpler. We're going to cut through all that noise and get right to the real culprits.
You know, despite the thousands of products and all the complicated science, our source says it all boils down to this. One simple number, 3.
That's it, just 3. The source is super clear on this, stating directly there's only 3 reasons for hair loss. Now, isn't that a relief? It just cuts right through the confusion. So the big question is, what are they?
And here they are, the big 3. First up, you've got DHT, a hormone. Second, you've got nutrition, which is, a huge factor in literally everything. And third, inflammation. According to the source, any hair loss you're experiencing is because of one of these, or maybe a combination of them. That's the entire list. Okay, so this brings us to the most important idea in this entire explainer. Seriously, if you get this one thing, it changes everything. It's understanding the massive difference between a cause and a stimulant.
So what exactly is a growth stimulant? Well, think of it like this. It's anything that just speeds up the process. It pushes your cells to divide faster, to heal faster. It's like putting your foot on the gas pedal to make your hair grow. But, and this is the absolute key, it does nothing to fix the brakes or patch the leaky fuel line. It doesn't stop what's causing the car to break down in the first place.
This slide lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got the why, DHT, nutrition issues, inflammation. This is the root of the problem. On the other side, you've got the how fast, minoxidil, lasers, all those stimulants. They only affect the speed. You see the problem? You can't fix a why problem with a how fast solution. It's just not going to work long term.
So you might be thinking, okay, so what's the big deal? Maybe it just won't work that well. But it's actually a bit more serious than that, because jumping straight to a stimulant, getting that order of operations wrong, well, it can really backfire.
Just picture this. Your hair follicle is already struggling, right? It's being attacked by inflammation or choked out by DHT. And then you come along and just yell, grow faster with a stimulant. You're putting stress on an already stressed out system. The source is very clear on this. You might get a tiny bit of result, or you could actually make things a whole lot worse.
And look, this is not just some theory. This is a direct quote from the expert in the source material, and it's pretty chilling. I've seen people lose hair, like a lot of hair, with growth stimulation. That can happen. You're basically flooring the accelerator on an engine that's already smoking and overheating. It can completely burn out.
So, after hearing all that, what's the big takeaway? It's really about a complete shift in how you approach this whole issue. It's about asking a totally different kind of question right from the start.
The goal isn't to find the right treatment, it's to find the right problem to solve. So this single most powerful question you can ask yourself is right here on the screen. Before you even think about stimulating growth, have you figured out your specific reason for the loss? Is it DHT? Is it a nutritional deficiency? Is it inflammation? Find your why before you ever start chasing the how fast. That right there is the key.